Hello everyone, welcome to the channel again. This is Shweta, and we have been a little late in posting this video, but trust me, I was really busy finding another place for myself post quarantine. So this video talks about the test experience that I had, and I would say experience because it differs from person to person. For me, it wasn't very difficult, it was a very smooth process. So if you follow the rules and regulation properly, it would be the same for you, so you don't need to worry about. Let's start now. As soon as you reach Korea and exit the airport, you will find a lot of people, waiting there, and they'll stick a sticker on your sleeve. They'll direct you to the counter, the taxi counter. Basically, the taxi driver will be assigned to you. You'll be given the price of the taxi fare. That's the taxi fare that you have, and that person will straight take you to the COVID center. So this test center will give you a form which you have to fill in with the details like your name, your quarantine address, local guardian, your own number if you have any, then the place you have visited, any countries apart from where you're coming. So that's that. And the second sixth and the other information that you will be filling is if you have any symptoms of COVID, or like cough, cold, sneeze, backache, anything of that sort. And then the flight details where you're along with the seat number, your flight number along with the seat number. So it's really important for you to understand and um, jot that down there. Once you're done with it, you'll be moved to another counter. That person will fill some forms. That's their basically their job to do. You don't have to worry about and they'll be giving you a small kit which has a tube along with two swabs. You'll take that tube, go to the next counter, or that is the person who's responsible to take your swab. This person will be decked up in ppe across the glass, and he or she will take the swab from your mouth. You just basically have to open your mouth. They'll circle that swab around your mouth and take it out, and then next swab will be from your nose. So this thing, again, it's a bit tickly feeling. I wouldn't say it was hurting at all. It was a tickly feeling for me. So once done, you have to put those swabs in the tube. They will put the swabs in the tube and they'll give the tube to you. You have to put it in the container beside you. So that container, basically it's like a general vaccine container that they have. That's it. Then you remove your gloves, put on your mask, go back. Now here you'll be given a kit, a proper kit. Basically it's for your waste disposal. For those 14 days you're not supposed to dispose your waste anywhere common. So you will be given some kit like this. So this basically has two orange bags, the plastic bags, and three or more, I don't know. For me it was three. So three white carry bags. So the instructions depend upon district to district. For me it was said that you have to put your food waste in the orange bags and general waste in the white bags, and do not throw them like that. So once my 14 days are done, then I have to put the orange bag in the white bag and tight it up and then put it in the dustbin. So that's it. And then I was given 8 of these sheet mask. These are masks that you will use, the regular white mask, but it is very much easy to breathe. And then you'll be given these hand sanitizers. Basically these are hand sanitizer. 2 of them was given to me. So along with that, one alcohol sanitizer, like to clean the surfaces that you have. That's it, that was given. So for the garbage disposal, like I said, it depends upon person to person who is giving you instructions. So everybody that I spoke to about had different experience, and that's when I said, about the experience that you'll have. Along with that, other important thing that you'll get is a sweet, cute little thermometer. So you might have heard people saying that, when you come to Korea, you will be asked to feed in the information of your temperature every day 2 times. So I used to feed it for around 9:30 in the morning and 7:30 in the evening. So, but I also had my digital thermometer, which gave the temperature in Celsius. That's the reason they give it to you. Most of us who are coming from different regions, they might use in different metrics. So it's a very cute thing. You just have to put it on your forehead, and for 10 seconds, and then it will give you the temperature. So I don't know whether you can see, but I can see it's around 35 or 36. So the green color indicates the temperature of your body at this moment, and it's right now 36 for me. So how to read it and all those instructions will be given in paper like this. It's a proper document, so you can go through in your leisure time, along with 3 different thermometers. So this is the kit that you will get, along with some papers that are really not important at this time, but still, these are just quarantine guidelines that are mentioned in all these papers. Nothing major to talk about. Like I said, if you have time, you can just go through it in leisure. So that's that about the first COVID test. Once you're done with that, for me it was the 21st was my last day, 14th day. So in the app itself, it is mentioned on the 21st of August around 12 p.m. I should be free. My quarantine ends. So on 20th, my owner or my landlord, 19th, my landlord got a message from the health officer that on 20th I will be going for my last test. So there are people who have informed me that sometimes the health officers call them, message them, or ask them if they need anything, but nothing was asked to me. I was just informed on the 12th day that I have to go for the second or the last COVID test on the 13th day. So for me it was 20th. So what happened is they asked us to take our phone. Okay, now along with your phone, take your passport as well, because I missed it. I'll tell you, there's nothing as such important, but it is good for identification because you're a foreigner. So on the 20th, I got myself ready. I got a phone that a health officer has come, for you, to take you. So what happened is I walked up to the ambulance. Basically, it's an ambulance wherein the district office or the health center was very far from my place. So they got me in a ambulance, and I reached the COVID test center again. I repeated the similar set of information. Only thing is, this time the form is not that lengthy, and same, you'll be given the tube. You'll be asked to move to the next counter. She'll take your swab, and then you will be moved back using the same ambulance. They'll drop you off. So you don't I was very worried, for the first few days, that how will I reach there? Will I walk, or can I take a taxi? Because you're not supposed to do any of that, right? So I was really worried, but it was very smooth for me. However, I've heard people, that if it is closed, then they'll ask you to walk down to the center. That's why it's purely personal experience. So make sure, on the first day itself, if you are able to communicate with them, in English, or if you know Korean, just ask them what to do on the 21st day, or about the second test or the third test. So I was told that we'll be taking second test also, but they did not take the second test at all. So that's that. The next day itself, you'll get your report. In the first thing in the morning, you will be receiving a message. For in my case, I didn't have a Korean number, so my landlord always got the message. So this is the thankfully Both of them are negative, and that's why I'm free now. So this is the experience that I had for the COVID tests. It's not something to talk bluntly about or harshly about, because it wasn't a bad experience. Now, for the couple of things that you'll have to keep in mind is, like I said, you don't need to move out. If you need any help really really urgent, you can call the health officer, or you can call your local guardian for the help. People are very helpful here. So you just need to be little open and talk about your problems, because unless you start to initiate the conversation, or you discuss your problem, nobody is going to solve it for you. So that is it. And make sure you take a lot of ready to make food for you, for yourself, or else tell your friends to drop it for you. For the non-vegetarians, it's easy to have the non-veg food delivered to your doorsteps. But the same problem happens because it's already in Korean. So if you know Korean, it's good. If not, then that will be a challenge again. So for the first 14 days, I had, thankfully, the ready to make food, chawal, dal, masala, and my friends dropped some vegetables and fruits for me, milk for me. So it was a smooth experience, and it was very boring as well. So this is my 14 days experience of the quarantine. On the 14th day around 12 p.m., I just 12 or around 2 to 3 p.m., I went out, and you can just uninstall the quarantine app for yourself. So you don't necessarily need to have that with you anymore, and nobody would even ask you about it. So this is the 14-day experience, and I never moved out of the house. Everything was delivered to my doorstep if I wanted any. And make sure to have some acquaintances for you before you come here, either in the form of your landlord or your friends, so that this 14 days, if you are falling short of anything, somebody is there to help you. If you have any further questions regarding this, do let me know in the comment section below. I'm trying to make as much as video for this quarantine period as possible, but if in case I missed any, I'll be happy to reply on the comment section below. Thank you, and have a great day.